Alright, hello guys. I'm slightly traumatized right now. We were in the living room. My mom had asked me about going up to her place, like her workplace, meeting up with her for lunch, taking Amelia to the splash pad, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then I didn't sleep at all last night, and again, this pregnancy insomnia is just killing me. And so I was like, no, you know what, I think I'm going to put Amelia down for a nap, have her have a good nap, I'll have a good nap, and then we'll go in the pool here or something. And as I'm like ready to call her, I see a massive spider, the biggest spider that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I didn't even know that these things even existed around here, crawl across my living room floor and like across Amelia's foot. And I like freaked out. I started like moving furniture trying to find it to kill it, and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, all right, pack your stuff, we're leaving. And so, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm not coming back until Luke is home tonight to find it and kill it. So I threw the cats in the house, and I was like, your mission for today is to find that spider and kill it. Or else, like, oh my God, I have like nightmares of like spiders crawling into like my ears and my brain and laying eggs. And spiders are honestly one of my biggest fears. And it had to have been like it was massive. When oh my God, I can't talk about it because I'll freak out. But anyways, we're off. We have got an hour drive to my mom's place of work. I'm hoping that Amelia will sleep a little bit, and if not, she'll just have a good little snooze on the way home. But really, she's quite vocal today, actually. Do you want to say hello? No. Hello. I actually still have her in her PJs. You say hello? Got her in her PJs. So anyways, oh God, I can't wait till we get a bigger vehicle. This little vehicle is just not doing it anymore. But anyways, we are off, and I'll try and remember to film stuff out of the splash pad. It's getting very difficult, like I mentioned, to be filming with my camera. As soon as I bring it out, Amelia just wants to watch and just grabs it from me, and it's just not working. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I may have to go back to the vlogging camera, which I don't really like, but I don't like having my camera on, or my phone on me all the time anyways, because I am pregnant. And so we need another option. But anyways, you ready for the road trip? I'll take that as a yes. All right, so we are just getting up from our nap. We came home, and Amelia fell asleep on the way there, and I was like, I know that you just woke up 2.5 hours ago, but mommy is exhausted, and so I need to have a nap. And so I put her down, and she went right down, and she slept for 2 hours, so she must have needed it also. But on the way home, today's just been one of those days. On the way home, we were on one of the county roads coming back from my mom's where she works. And I've been following this car for a little bit. And anytime that we got to like a sharper corner, she'd slow down to like 10 kilometers an hour. And I was getting kind of annoyed. And a couple times she'd kind of go into like, she'd be straddling the middle line. And I always get nervous to pass people like that because at any point they could come into your lane. So I just kind of stayed back a little bit. And then all of a sudden we were coming up to this point in the road where it kind of narrows a little bit, and there's guardrails, like metal guardrails on either side. And then all of a sudden I see the car drifting off the side of the road onto the gravel, and at no point did the person try and come back onto the road. So it just kept coming off the road, onto the gravel, and are going right straight towards this metal guardrail. And they must have been like a foot maybe from going head on into this guardrail, and then all of a sudden last minute just pulled it over. And of course I'm freaking out behind them, pulled it over, missed the guardrail, went into opposite lane, the oncoming lane. Thankfully nobody was there. I was the only person that would have been witness to this. Pulled it back over, started swerving a little bit because they had overcorrected, and then finally got it back going straight. And then all of a sudden pulled over onto the side of the road. And I'm like, holy crap, like that would have been like, they would have hit this metal guardrail on like head on. Like it would have been an absolutely horrific car accident that I would have witnessed. And mentally I can't handle that right now. So thank God nothing happened. So I pulled up, nobody was behind me. So I pulled up beside her and rolled my window down. And she must have been like 65 years old. And I can see her, she's got her head in her hands like that, both hands, and she's just shaking her head like, holy crap, what just happened? That could have been so bad. And so I roll my window down, and she sees me, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, everything just went black. And I was like, are you okay? Do you want me to call somebody? And she's like, I don't have anybody to call. I'm like, do you want me to pull over and just sit with you for a minute? And she's like, no, she's like, I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and just bring my heart. And of course, I didn't know if somebody was having like a heart attack or what was happening. So she seemed okay. I stayed for a little bit, and she seemed okay whenever I left. But I just kept replaying it in my mind, like what would have happened. And it would have been absolutely horrible. So she must have quite the guardian angel to have pulled that steering wheel over back onto the road. And of course I'm thinking the whole time, like, should I call the cops and tell them that she's sitting there and that she just blacked it? Because I don't want her getting on the highway, but she seemed fine whenever I left, so I'm happy with my decision. But let's go get Amelia. You pulled all your blankets down again. Penny, what are you doing with your hands down your top? Penny. Aww. Kisses. You're silly. You're a silly girl. I think this bed's getting too small for you. Right? Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this yet. So I love Scentsy. Sorry, my hair's a bit crazy right now. I love Scentsy, and this, usually Amelia has a nightlight right at the door, but it's very, very bright. And this one was being, I think, discontinued, or it was the last month for it or something, and it was on sale. So I got it for Amelia's room. You can see it. So it's a tiara. And it's very, very dim, like just enough that she would have something. Why? Can you say hello? I didn't know if you were going to sleep, but you slept for 2 hours. You want to watch. Did you hit your head again? I feel like that's just going to be a...
Knee.
A knee? You hit your knee? Your knee? It's okay. Hey, were you cuddle up in all your blankets down here? Goodness gravy. Andrew's going to go play outside for a little bit. And then Luke should be home shortly. And we'll have some dinner and just have some fun. What do you think? What are you doing jumping on your bed? Ready? You are so silly. Penny. Aww. Lammy. Lammy. Brickley's outside. Remember you left him outside. Kitty's outside too. You want to go see them? Let's go get him. Alright, that is it for the day, guys. Luke is just bathing Amelia a little bit later than it usually is, but she slept until 5 for that second nap there, so I knew if we tried any earlier that it wouldn't go over very well, so it just means that she'll sleep in later in the morning, which I'm totally okay with. And so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. My father-in-law actually has surgery today. I'm not really going to go into detail about what it's all about because it's not really out there yet, but if you guys can keep your thoughts and prayers with him for a healthy and happy recovery. I know he's pretty exhausted right now from being on the anesthetics. That's not right. Whatever it was that they put him under with. It's late. It's late and I'm pregnant and I have a toddler, so I'm not thinking straight. If you can keep him in your prayers, that'd be much appreciated. If you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice and friendly comment below, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.